Blah, 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 blah. Down, 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 down. Isn't it spooky? Hey, creepy worm cave. Man, the submarine does not like it when I try to look down. Ooh. What did I just find? Oh. Look where we are. It's the Degassi base. The one I had to scan full of those things. The one that was full of them damn little guys. I can just go on right down here now. Nothing stopping me. Isn't that neat? Huh. Out of curiosity, how far away is that Degassi proposed base? 500 meters down. Ah, not near this at all. I want to double check that. I should double check this dry land location. Anyway, why are we suddenly in a hole? I was trying to find the hole that I used for all my shale outcrops. I got all that magnetite and shale. And it was somewhere, it was like in scannable range of my base. The main thing is that when I scanned for shale, there was one result in my entire scannable area. Which is a dubious claim, of course, because it only is the chunks you've loaded so far, so the scanner's not entirely reliable at longer ranges. It kind of, the game can't keep up with it, unfortunately. But I was poking around trying to find the cave I used, just so I could show it to you guys. But I can't find it. Mainly because there's actually a lot of caves. I keep finding other ones, like that one. I also found, let's see. If I go straight south, basically, is where the vent is. We've seen the vent before, I'm just trying to memorize its location. Because I kind of have to, unfortunately, I kind of have to discover it. If you play this game for very long sessions, the game tends to remember chunks better, and your map, your scanner room will be more accurate and stuff like that. But if you play it, there it is. That's the heat vent. If you come and go more often, then at the start of each session it just forgets everything, and it has to relearn all the locations. Like when I was in my scanner room a moment ago when I launched the game, and there was like 4 options in the entire scanner room. I'm guessing the heat vent will now show up as an option. The question is whether or not I can link. Wow. Getting some poppin', huh? The question is, I imagine that the pop-in might get worse the more complicated my base gets, actually. You know what I mean? I guess I can dock this. It's kind of unnecessary a little bit, isn't it? Because now now you're always charged when you're around the surface. Let's see what I can scan here. Yeah, look at that! You can explicitly see all the caves under my base there. Unfortunately, because you can't crouch, and you can't tell this thing to colorize based on height, or really the scanner room lacks any and all forms of useful features. You also can't move the hologram up vertically so you can see it at eye level. Like, there's a lot of features I wish existed in the scanner room that are not there. Like, why can't I raise it up so I can look at the caves underneath? Because it's like it expects you to only have 2D uses for it when the game surely knows that it is a 3D game, right? I don't know. There's oh, shale. I loaded in some shale when I came by. I bet that'll show up subterranean. I see you out there, stalker. While that's loading in, let's see how the gel sacks are doing. I've iterated a little bit. There we go. I'll pick up one of you. Oh.
Blueprint acquired.
Okay. Is that the mistake I made before? Wait. Oh, there it is. I was like, where's the one gel sack? Because I was looking for the one that doesn't have a seed. Okay. Yeah, we need to keep growing until it's all full up. They take a little while. Is that really the distinction that happened? Alright. Is it really because all I did was cut it before and I never picked one up? I guess I didn't realize you could pick one up, huh? I just got the prompt just now. Because I thought it was like brain coral, where it's just kind of stuck in there, and you gotta choose when to use it. Alright. Alright. There we go. That was a bit anticlimactic. I left-clicked instead of right-clicked, so I picked one up, and then I got aerogel. Ta-da! Alright, so I need one of those for water filtration, prawn suit, and thermal plant. Goody. Okay, I guess we'll get busy. I gotta do like a checklist for every item I find to do all of the variations of thing I can do with said thing in order to potentially pick it up and so on. And make sure that I cover all my bases. Like, did you scan it? Did you hit it with your weapon to get a seed or a slice of it? Did you pick it up? Did you try every variation to see if you could get a thing out of it? We need 2 for a prawn suit, so we'll skip that for now. Because I want the next ones to grow. If I pick 2 of them and then cut one of them up to make more, then I would have not been making progress. I want to make progress towards filling that thing up, and then I can just have it. Granted, by the time I have it, I might not need it anymore. This will make a thermal plant. My question is, can I connect the thermal plant to my base? That's the main issue for me. I want to be able to connect it here so that the heat comes over here. Oh, Jesus. There was like an electrical connection item. I don't know if I'll be able to find it though, is the issue. And I also don't know if it does what I want it to do, or how effectively it does that, or what its range is, or how many I'd have to make. Power transmitter. Extends the range of a power source. Okay. It's gold and titanium. I can give it a go. It's just a... Yeah, let's make a thermal plant and give that a go. If I don't like it, I can just unmake it, and we don't lose anything. So 5 titanium, 2 magnetite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, there's a lot more shale loading in right now. And then the other one. We got the 5 titanium, 2 yeah. Now power transmitters, gold and titanium. I've got a fair bit of gold. Let's start with 5. And see how far those make it. As far as being able to transfer it back and forth and everything. This could be interesting. Alright. My sea mouth. Oh yeah, let's check out the hologram now that my scans have been going on. I guess that's the nearest cave, or that's just where I was earlier. Yep. Wow, those are on the edge. You can see they're all deep underground. So this actually is not a good representation of what I did before. What happened is that there was one shale pip on the surface, so I was like, I mean, I guess I'll start there. I figured more would load in or something. But no, the shales really only spawn underground. The reason why there was one at the surface is because it was the mouth of one of the caves. So that was probably the thing I just flew into a second ago. And so if I went back, it'd be full of shale light-ups. That's how you're able to pretty quickly farm those resources. You just run around and grab them for a while. No, I was going for this, though. There we go. Yeah, I want that one heat area mapped, which is in that direction, apparently. There it is. Heh. I was almost highlighting it exactly. There we go. That'll keep my waypoint busy. And we're gonna learn what kind of range this thing has. It actually might be better to not bring my sea moth.
Welcome aboard Captain Systems.
Yeah, never mind. Oopsie. I should be safe around here, so I'm not really that worried about danger. I'm not bringing my sea moth because I'm going to be trying to craft. And if I'm trying to craft, then getting in and out of the sea moth is going to be annoying. That's the crevice. To this day, I don't really have a good internal map of my, like, mental map of this area. I don't know, I wonder if I ever will. I recognize a lot of locations, but I don't recognize how they fit together, like, ever. It is a fair bit away. I'm not sure how well this will work. I also don't know how the thermal plant works. Look at that. Alright. Ow. Actually doesn't hurt you that fast, does it? Eh? So it's apparently hot around here. What is that? What is that? Oh, it's a Gary fish. Oh, I thought that was way further away and way bigger. I was like, what the fuck is that? Yeah. Nighttime is scary, you guys. I probably want to get you down in the heat, right? I can take some damage for a little bit. No, it won't really plant around here, will it? Oh, let's get out of there. It's exploding. I mean, I'm burning to death around here. That probably means it's hot, right? Whoa. Radio. There's a radio tied to you using one of these, I guess? 53 degrees Celsius. Going by that meter, I'm guessing that's not a good use of meter. Oops. Pressing all the wrong buttons. Nah, I think I need to go down there and put it in there. I'm not really taking much damage. I'm kind of overreacting. Admittedly, it's a very scary animation on the screen that makes it seem like I'm dying on the spot. But my health bar is super slowly losing health. I think it's an all or nothing kind of warning. Like an excessively excessive in old ways one. Okay, that one hurt. That one hurt. That's why I have these. Wow, it's really fucking hard to place one of these, isn't it? At least the sun's coming up. Let's try to stay out of its path, I guess. Ooh. How about that? Is that a better spot? Kind of down in the crater. I figure I want the meter to be pretty full, right? 60 degrees Celsius. All right, you're not really hyping me up right now. I'm not really feeling great about my life choices. You're making this hard on me. The edge finding is super iffy. What are you, the Lord of Edges? Yeah. Come on, just find a usable edge. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Shadoof. Whoa! That's fun. Every now and then I forget how fast I'm moving. Oh, you can see it from here. I love how far away you can see all my stuff. I think it is in fact hotter down there, but I can't get the thing to work. It's frustrating. Let's not waste my water. The waste to use my water. When we know that I'll be back at base soon. Come on, you were green for a millisecond, I saw that. It can be placed on walls, but it somehow isn't gonna ever become green somehow. I'm trying not to die. Alright. Come on. You cannot be fighting me this hard. I saw you turn green for like a millisecond, come on. How is this the hardest thing that's ever happened in this game? You can place it there, you liar. Look at it. It's fine. Where was the green spot? I lost it. Why was it green for like a second? Why can't I just place it in the crater? Seems like it would work. Ah! No! It was green. I saw it, I think. Wasn't it just green? Did I imagine that? Did it flicker green or not? Oh, I just died. You died and lost some belongings. Did I lose some belongings? It still wants to craft it. The ways I die. Alright, that's death number 2. I die in such stupid ways. Like drowning. God damn it. Alright, fuck it. Wait, if I'm gonna do anything else, I should at least work on this. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, I meant to have 2 of the shell sacks. How'd I mess that one up? Anyway. There we go. Progress. Let's quickly turn these into aerogel before they rot or something.
This is Life Pod 2, coordinates attached. We're way past our safe depth and bleeding O2. We'll have to swim for the surface, but it's 500 meters straight up. We'll make for the rendezvous and keep you posted. Out.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Ah. It actually didn't get lost that time. Okay. CTO used life pod sunk 50 meters, 500 meters before she abandoned it. Oh god, so it went further, probably. A second to add that to the usual list. I make a point to write down every single life pod as we hear about it, mainly so I can have a nice little check mark section that'll indicate whether or not I've actually found it yet, because the game doesn't really track it. I don't think the game tracks it in any meaningful way, so you have to keep track of every single individual life pod, or you won't be able to tell which ones you've been to or not, basically. $1,500 meters in that direction. That's to the north? Huh. That's to the north. That's to the northwest. That's to the southwest, which is... I think I indicated that that was probably the island we already know about. Yeah. All right, let's find out what I lost. It's funny, right? Because like, on some level, I can acknowledge like, hey, I encountered a Leviathan. I survived. I didn't even die of that. There's clearly like steps you can take to ensure your own safety and whatnot. But I will be horrified of those things forever. And just not that afraid of like, oh no, the heat killed me. Like, that'll be like a, oh no, don't let that happen. Especially like when it's inconvenient to get my stuff back or whatever. It's like, oh shit, no. But I'll never be like afraid the same way. I wonder what I dropped. Oh, I dropped some like resources. Yeah. Yeah, at this point I'm just gonna say fuck it. It's not worth the hassle. Especially since I don't even know how this will work. Just focus on building it. Come on, I just had it. It's amazing how much this game can fight you when you're trying to place these things. That Gary fish just died. Heh. Oh, the aerogel is probably in that pile of dead over there, isn't it? There's the aerogel. Nice of them to give me sandstone and everything. Oh, that almost killed me again. Right on the spot. God damn. Y'all's is dangerous. Yet. Do I have my other one still? I'm out of medkits. I have 1 hit point. Fields are green. Red roses too. I say to myself, I'm fucking on fire. Why did I do that? Y'all didn't see that. Did I ever craft that heat resistant set? Oh wait, no, because I need to figure out. I don't know how to make the heat resistant set because it requires like the special fibers that I don't know how to make. Oh, they're full? Shit. Wasting my stuff. My inventory is going to be all inefficient for my purposes at the moment. I gotta do one at a time. Because when I'm done doing this... Yeah, the last one will give me 2. And I don't want to have it full inventory. Hey, asshole. You're alive. You were just tuckered out earlier, huh? And that's why I do that. This is the most medkits you guys have ever seen me use. This is the most dangerous thing you've ever seen me do, probably. Is trying to skate all over the heat area. Trying to figure out how to make a thermal thing to connect to the base. And I can't even test the connectors until I make the thing, so I should really focus on that. Really, any amount of additional power will probably help. It should be a constant power source that I don't have to maintain, which makes it unique. My other 2 power sources are, we have solar, which is not constant because it doesn't work during the night, which means you just have to have tons of it or you're screwed. And then we have not solar. What's the other one? The bio one, which I have to manually chug shit. I have to manually put stuff into it like it's a coal engine. That's not amazing either. Okay, calm down. Calm down, burning. Okay, so now it's a 73%. That's the best one I've got so far. I mean, all that finagling got me a bonus 20, which I don't know how much that's worth ultimately, but I did it. Okay, it gives me a connective line. Do the solar thing. Come on, go back on the wall. I swear to God, game, you fight me so hard. Why is it working a second ago? Okay, come on, you gave me a connective line, which seemed to indicate that that's good, right? There we go. That must be how far this one goes. Stick out of the wall, please. You could not be fighting me more than you are right now, honestly. Okay, okay, that's better. This slope is gonna work for me better, I think. I see. There. No? Are you getting power? I see it. I see the line. It must be working, right? Because it had a line connecting it. I don't know. How do I connect them to each other? Oh, the building has such... all the building in this game has such questionable feedback. Also, holy crap, the heat's still a problem all the way out here, huh? Is it working or not? Oh, that one's working. Oh, that one's working. Okay. Cool. I guess I'll deconstruct that one. Also, let's heal for a second here. Hey, Gary. Okay, so that one connected successfully. So let's see how far I can connect them to each other. That's the test, I guess, on how good they are. And we're trying to go...
Oxygen.
Oh, yeah. Achoo. Whoa. I had that thing where I don't physics, and I just kind of float here for a bit. Ooh, you have range, huh? Is it a matter of line of sight? Like, if I have line of sight, are we good? How far is this going to connect to? Oh, oh, we found the, yeah. Okay, that's the edge. So maybe like right here. That'd be a really scenic spot to jam it onto. No? Aw, it's so close to making it there. Closer this way is the right way to go anyway. I want to just nestle it into a nice little spot that looks okay. Boom. Okay, these things have serious range. That's curious. Okay, so the amount of resources I brought with me might already be enough to go all the way back to my base. And it's also a nice thing to look at. I'll see these cool lasers going across my local area, and I'll know that they point home. Yay. Let's put this on a nice... yeah. Oh, that looks like... it looks really awkward how they stick out like that. Maybe if I embed it in the hill? Yeah, that looks better. That's cool. I like that. I like seeing a laser beam going around near my base. Maybe it'll make the local geometry more memorable, so people are like, oh, that's the place that goes that way. And I'll know deep down what that means. Nope, that's the range. Right there's the limit. Alright. That linked to my base. I like it. Look at the cool laser that shoots directly into my observatory? Okay. My observatory is not what I expected it to connect to. That looks weird. Does it look weird enough for me to spend 1 gold on? Maybe. Oh, it's gonna connect to my observatory either way, isn't it? Oh, just enough to be running out? What am I out of? Out of titanium. Huh. I mean, I take it I must have just lost my titanium. I probably didn't retrieve one of them when I lost everything. I'll just grab one of those real quick, it's fine. This is fun. I like experimenting with the new base mechanic thing. There we go. Cool, that got rid of the part where it shoots into my observatory really strangely. Now it connects to my vehicle bay. Oh, hi. Don't explode on me, please. He was like T-posed, wasn't he? There we go. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Got a laser going into my base. And I get to cut the heat thing off my list of to-do things. Alright, my power is now at 1425. I don't remember what it was at before. But I think it's currently connected, right? My power is currently going up. Oh, I can't take these out. Can't get items out of better. Damn it. I want to turn off the bioreactor. It's a way to tell. You're deconstructed right now, right? So you don't work anymore. Let's see if we can see it go up. It's 80, 88, 7, 3, 2. Shit. I don't think it's going up at all. No. Not working. I'm sorry. Damn it. Hey, they're still in there. Neat. Huh. I don't know why it's not working. But cool space laser in the water. That looks neat. I just wish I knew why it doesn't work. Maybe I connected to the wrong part of the base? I don't know, it's like, it's on my base, right? You'd think that, yeah, it's clearly feeding into there. Can I inspect you guys somehow? No? The thermal plant. Man, I'm afraid of the part where they said that they had to swim to the surface. That means that it went even deeper, probably. Blueprints, habitat installations. Looking for power. It's called the thermal plant. Thermal. No? Oh, power is its own category. No, not thermal plant. Shit. I'm looking for power transmitter. Dummy. Does it not have its own page? These are alphabetical, so it should be like right here. Bioreactor. Nuclear reactor, thermal plant. I mean, does it not transmit power? I mean, it has to transmit power one way or another. That didn't work. That didn't work. Let's take a quick trip to the internet. This is one of those cases where I will absolutely... Power transmitter. This is one of those cases where I absolutely will do some research. Because it's not really a spoiler. At this point, I'm literally just trying to build the thing and it's just not telling me why it won't work. It's like when I was trying to figure out how to put a vertical connector into a scanner room. Yeah, the power transmitter connects to nearby power sources such as solar panels and thermal plants and transmits their power to a sea base or another power transmitter. A glowing blue line will generate between the transmitter and any objects it's connected to. A power transmitter has a range of about 100 meters from another power transmitter and about 25 meters from the energy generator, and a power line of transmitters can be built to transfer power over a long distance. The power transmitter will not connect to a power source if a direct, unobstructed line cannot be established, though it will connect to other power transmitters. Before it can be constructed, a single power transmitter fragment must be scanned, blah blah blah. Okay, I guess the next thing to check is the thermal plant. Energy output per minute is linear, can be calculated as a blah blah blah. Degrees Celsius times 1.3. Okay. So 25 degrees Celsius generates no power. 50 degrees Celsius generates 33 per minute. 66 degrees Celsius generates... Or 75 degrees Celsius generates 66 per minute, as according to, you know, the actual thing I'm reading right now on the official wiki. Okay. So why isn't it generating? Oh, the fun of trying to decode information when a game is not giving you feedback. I'm pretty sure it wasn't working. I'm pretty sure it was not working because I was looking at the power and it was going down. Like, with no indication of it ever going up. As far as I could tell. And it says that power transmitters can connect to each other when unobstructed. That's when obstructed, that's fine. It's just the original connection that has to be unobstructed. Right? We should be good there. I have one more gold, so I can make another one over the hill if I want to. That's the problem. Need to grab like a titanium real quick. It's probably right here. Damn it, now it's a copper. Now is when you give me copper? I see how it is. Come on, I just need one good deposit and then I can leave. Titanium. If I need to go over the hill, I'll go over the hill. But it says it's connected. Let's see, over here would make it unobstructed, I think. It looks cool. That didn't connect. Thought it was going to connect. Why does it say you're going to connect and then it doesn't? Like, could they fight me anymore on this? There's straight up a laser saying, hey look, it'll work. And then it just doesn't work. Why is it so buggy? Am I drowning right now? Not really. That was just his, I guess that was his reaction to burning. Whoa. Hey there. What were you all attached to that you're all right here? Are you dead? Look at all them floaters. Floating around, doing their thing. Being all chill and shit. Yeah, I don't know. This is probably an unsatisfying note to leave this on, but I think I'm just gonna have to leave for now. And maybe I'll bug test it more in the future or something. Wait, what? Why aren't you transmitting to the next one? What's wrong? You guys were in range before. Wait, I didn't even move. I didn't move the other one. Why is it out of range now? Game. Game, what happened? They were in range before and now they're just not. But the one that's not in range, the couple that's not in range with each other anymore is a couple that I didn't move. That's like actively freaking weird. That's not gold. At this point, I'm like, fuck it, man. I'll make another one. I'll put it in the middle of the two that are not connected. I just want to solve my cool riddle. You know, I want to build all the things the game will let me build. And explore their utility and what they're for. I'll make twice as many damn connectors if I need to. Gold's not that hard to find, frankly. You'd think it would be, but on this planet, it's pretty easy to make. Find, whatever. Yeah, why don't you connect to that one? Ooh, put it on the archway, that's fun. Now you're connected. Although it clips through that one spot awkwardly. Let's do it across the canyon. That looks pretty cool. Have it shoot straight across the top. There we go. See, it's connected. Wait, is it now connected? I swear to God, game, you were just not connected and now you are. Oh, you're connected to that spot. Right, the old one. That one's right. I forgot I didn't remove that one. Okay, so now let's trace it along. Now it's slightly obstructed here, so just out of paranoia, make another one right here. Trying to get it clear. But now that's not connected, so it doesn't really help. It's really hot around here. I put it here. You have unobstructed line of sight. And you two are already connected to each other via magic. You can put away the heck up here for fun, though. There, now it's redirected through here. It's completely unbroken. The beam is fine. We'll trace it all the way back to the base. See? Pretty line is going all the way back to the base. You! Why? Why?
Oxygen.
Why though? Now they're not connected to each other. Why? Why though? The hell was that sound? What was that sound? Was that real life or that spooked me out? My fan on my computer was like rattling, and but it just kind of gets like slightly out of alignment sometimes and just starts becoming noisier than it was before. I'm like, ah. What was that sound? There's a high-pitched beow, 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 beow. It's like almost like an air horn. I'll have to check my own recording, I guess, to see what that was. That's gonna bug me. I hope it's from the recording. But if it's in the recording, then I'm definitely like, what made that sound? It's not a sound I'm used to hearing. It's freaking me out because like it's like the game's distance. Yeah, look at that. It's like the game's distance calculations are changing. Why is it screwing me over? Okay. Now it's not connecting to any of them. Ooh. Game, you can't do this to me. There has to be a better way. It's right there. Right there. It's right there. Oh, I can touch you with it. Come on. Draw a fucking connecting line. Alright. 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 Well, I've had enough of this game gaslighting me, so I'm gonna move on to something else. And maybe we can find a nice troubleshooting thread somewhere that explains what's going on. 'Cause, what the fuck, man? They're blatantly not connecting to each other. And even when they seemed to be connected, they didn't work. Although, when I checked after that, they seemed to not be connected, even though they were connected. So I am, like, next level baffled right now. I'm gonna move on to a different task.